Hello everyone and welcome back to Malix Plays Part 3 of Skyrm. Or as we're going to probably call this episode, Gary the Orc in the Chest of... Ah, crap. Well, nope, we're not calling it that. It's going to say Gary the Orc in the Quest for the Golden Claw. Insert your Indiana Jones music here. Alright, so... Golden mushroom. Glowing mushrooms, golden mushrooms. What is wrong with me? What the hell? Oh, it's an orc troll skull. Orc skull. So, we are... Huh. Well, apparently, and I know I put the mod on there. Apparently this mod is not working. I had set up a mod for making the iron, the ore veins glow, so I wouldn't miss them when they came up. But apparently, I didn't do it right. So, or maybe Steam Workshop doesn't allow it anymore. I might have to go to Nexus. Nexus, I have nothing against Nexus. It's just, it's a lot of sifting through mods that sometimes they're just a little iffy. I'd rather get them from Steam because they've been tested. But and again, I've never really had any problems with. No, I don't need it. I can always make one. I never had problems with Nexus. In fact, actually, with Dragon Age, I prefer going, since there is no Steam Workshop for Dragon Age, I don't think. I didn't buy Dragon Age off Steam. Sweep the legs! And another level up. Sweet. And it's not killing me, so I'm gonna just put another bit into stamina. Keeps my weight. I'll get some more running time. Alright, so let's see what my options are. Looking at heavy armor. Fists of Steel, nope, we can't get that one, can't get that one. We can get that one, which is good. We're gonna look at handed, two-handed, do 20% more damage. That's pretty good, and it's gonna level up soon. It'll give me access to attacks with other weapons. So, well, I think we'll go with this one. Kind of keep it nice and even. Search the Droger, which I already did. And let's see what's down here. Alright, well anyways, yeah, like I was saying, Dragon Age, one of the first things I ended up doing with Dragon Age, like halfway through the game, was finding Nexus. And modding the ever-loving stuffing out of my game. Basically, making the game's graphics so much better. Like you can imagine how. I mean, pretty much if you go on any place now, I think there's been a lot of people saying that there's some good graphic mods for Skyrm that will make it up to Xbox One style graphics. Which I find to be funny because most really good gaming rigs are already beyond Xbox One and PlayStation 4. But the average rig is not. So it's an interesting idea, and I'm hoping that at some point I can start getting some money in to start upgrading my computer. Not only just the audio, so that you don't have to hear the terrible, terrible sound of my voice on the pretty much the 10-year-old webcam I'm using now. There you go. Take them down. Basically, I want to put some actual money into this channel, and one of them being a better graphics cards, better, so I can actually record and show you better quality than I have. Like, this is pretty good right now. I'm actually quite impressed with the frame rates on this one, but I can't understand why slightly older games are having more problems. So it might just be incompatibility, or it might be that I have this in windowed mode, and I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, please, put it in the forums for me, or the channel posts. Again, this is fairly early. I decided to try one more time, a back-to-back, hopefully double mission, since I'm already here and I've already got it loaded. So it's still fairly early in the morning for me. I haven't had my morning coffee. And okay. Well, Gary's just gonna chase these guys head on. Oil thing didn't work last time. So Gary the Orc doesn't take bullshit from anybody. In fact, while I'm here, there we go. Fantastic screenshot for the videos page. Alright, so maybe let's make some more stuff up about Gary. Well, not make stuff up, let's give him some more backstory. Let's fill him out. Well, like I said, he didn't want to be, didn't like the orc in charge of his clan, and he didn't agree with his policies, but most people don't argue, so he chose to leave. Became a blacksmith, because, orcs are very good at being blacksmiths. Alright, and he did some traveling, and he's pretty good with weapons, so, I mean, most orcs are. And it should be under key, no, not keys, miscellaneous, golden claw, should know this by now, bear, moth, owl. Alright, so came to Skyrm. Well, I guess he heard about the Civil War, and he's like, maybe I can make a little bit of money, a little scratch. Try and, with the local defense. Maybe he was gonna, start looking at the orcs' strongholds up here, and maybe find a new clan. Just because, really, you gotta get homesick, and it's better to be around other orcs, because, come on, man, when you have that kind of face around humans and Bretons and Redguards, Imperials, they probably run away screaming, or they're just a little too interested in you, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think you guys do. So it'd be slightly off-putting. And now he's on an adventure.
Would you look at that?
That is pretty impressive. Ooh, something glowy. Well, that's far too drawing attention-y. Ah! More undead! Go away! Wow. That was unusually easy for me this time around. I guess I'm doing something right. But now Gary is burdened. So it means he's going to have to drop some things. And that Dragonstone looks important. Mostly because I know it is important. And wow, I picked up a few of these, didn't I? So I guess he's just going to have to not have those for his collection anymore. He's finding quite a few items, though. He's like, I can make use of these. Ooh, heck yeah. Now Gary's just like, I gotta find some, drop some more weight. Ah, damn it. I don't need the iron maces. No, store the iron mace. I think I'm gonna make him, instead of I think he's gonna. I think he prefers battle axes now, because it's like it's hefty, like a warhammer, but it's does more cutting action and can crush enemies better. And considering I have a lot of enemies right now, I'm going to keep using these. So I think he's going to put points into becoming a better master of the war axe or battle axe. Now I really want to know which one it is. I always get these two mixed up. Battle axe. Alright, and Gary's just going to drop down. And I gotta give credit. I've mentioned this with Star Wars, and I've mentioned this with a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online, but I personally love Skyrm because they made a point of aesthetics and story, but they didn't make the gameplay suffer for it. Like, almost every cave I've ever been in will find a way to either loop you back to the beginning or put you on another exit where you're not, so you're not like having to double back all the way, climbing to the top of, like, you know, a long, took you 10 minutes to get down there, it's going to take you 10 minutes to get back, or 5 minutes. This one, though, might have actually, this is, I think, the only one, I think this is the biggest inconvenience, is I kind of have to drop down. But that's okay, because, well, I can just go down here, boom, boom. And Gary really doesn't know where to go from here. He's kind of lost. According to this, if he's supposed to head that way. But there's something of interest over here. Gary needs corundum. I'm saying that probably horribly wrong. So we are going to... Gary's just going to keep digging up stuff. And I forgot I was horribly overburdened. So let's see if I can drop something else. Iron shield. Gary doesn't need the iron shield. There is a cave here. Maybe it'll lead to an exit. Doesn't look like it. In fact, I'm pretty sure Gary climbs up. Hey, it's a pass though. So maybe I can cut through and double back to where I need to go. I should probably look at the map and actually tell for certain. Really? Have to do it this way, huh? Well, Well, Gary will go through. He might have to cut back through again. Ah, Gary's glad he did not go through that. Skeletons! They are no match for my mighty war axe. Battle axe. And I just... God dang it! Stop that. Gary keeps forgetting he's overburdened. Which... Well, anyways, getting back to what I was saying, like, everything doesn't feel like... I mean, they give you, yeah, the weight system. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted the mushrooms. I wanted the mushrooms. Really? That was it. That was pretty pathetic. Just continuing on. Gary is just going to hopefully cut through this pass. Uh-oh. Gary's going to catch you, sir. No, no, that is dishonorable. Gary, you're gonna have to come get him. You know, I wasn't even swinging hard, you jack. Well, I guess you're not getting up now either. Damn.
Wow. Would you look at that?
You think that would cause some trauma there, with it being basically speared through your hand, up your wrist, and out your arm. But, well, I'll use movie physics. Where's that body's truck? Where's his body? You know, you messed with me, didn't you? You forgot about me for a second. You're not gonna make that mistake again. Ever. In fact, I'm gonna... Oh! Alright. Nope, nope. You, though, I'm stripping. You're gonna be naked. How embarrassing for you, sir. In fact, I never really looked at his altar. That's okay. I don't think I need to go back that way. Oh, hanging moss. Okay, so I have fought my way through, and I'm out to Skyrm. Which I don't know.
There's a cave here.
I guess that one guy's body I first looted for the Stormcloak armor, isn't it? Oh, well.
We should check it out.
Well, no, we're gonna cut back through the cave because that was... I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but Gary didn't know that because it wasn't marked on his map. Now it is. Now he knows exactly where it is. He kind of knows where it is. It's like there's little, you know. He read, you know, he read up before he was on his way to Skyrm of places to see in Skyrm, and he's pretty smart for an orc, which sounds horribly racist again, making assumptions that orcs are dumb. Oh, mostly because I don't play as orcs, so I'm learning an interesting perspective. I have played, and it is disappointing. I have tried repeatedly, because it seemed like there was a peaceful way to do one of the quests that's going to come up later, as like a way of just kind of tricking your way through, and I've played it in several ways. Like, I mean, they've made a point of like saying your race can count for a lot. Warriors charge, conjuration. One conjuration. Warriors do not conjure. But Gary doesn't really use magic, but he kind of knows how it works, and it would greatly lighten his load to get rid of some of these. These will make my items more valuable. And I think it's fair to say that since I put some work into it, I'm gonna go stamina again. Stamina, because I'm not losing a lot of health. I think I'm gonna have to put a lot of points into health, but I'm just thinking like it's just so much easier to get the carry weight up and get my stamina up until I can get parts taken off of the thing. But yeah, so Gary's gonna put some points into enchantment. Only because he did a lot of enchanting in this moment. I feel that was how his perk was spent. It's not going to be an official rule, but I would like to... I'm going to try, at least, to keep it legitimate. If he took time to actually make it, and... Human heart. Why not? It's not his heart. It's a human heart. Might be delicious, I don't know. He's an orc. It's not technically cannibalism. Which brings an interesting question of one of the quest lines in the... sorry. Thought that was a person for a second. What to do about some of the quest lines, because some of them, they kind of make your story for you.
There's a cave here. Think we should check it out?
Oh, Fendel. Fendel. Alright. So, we're gonna go this way. I think that's the way out. And there's at least a shelter for we can stay for the night, maybe. Need be. But Gary is not impressed by all your crazy antics. So, now I guess I have an excuse. Not an excuse. Well, I'll go ahead and call it an excuse. I have an excuse to enchant my armor now, because it would actually be beneficial for Gary's blacksmithing, so he takes the time to learn this. Not only that, but it'll also help keep him alive. So, Gary is going to hit this. Looks to be a building that's a little mark on his building that he doesn't really know much about. So, in fact, maybe that'll be what I say that little waypoint markers are up here. Is the little notes, like on, you know, it's a war. This guy might have been a navigator. And he just, like, made little notes of places he's heard about but hasn't confirmed.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Yeah. I don't trust that. You kind of look like the female version of the Emperor in Star Wars. I'm not going to steal it. I might steal it. What the hell? Says she's just a poor old woman. But what is an alchemist book? It's nothing too dangerous. Alright. Why lock the cellar? In a house? Gary's curious. This is very uncharacteristic for Gary. Helgi. I've actually not seen this one. I've actually kind of makes an interesting thought that somehow, despite the fact that I've played quite a bit of this game, I've missed this. So, she's a witch. Let me see if I can confront her with it.
What was that? Fool. None know my secret.
Well, I guess I'm not stealing from her anymore. I just didn't feel like something was right. I don't know if I'm gonna take that. I feel bad. Seriously, like, it's, how is this stealing? I am not a thief. Child's doll. Creepy, creepy doll. Mine. I mean, you're a poor old woman. I mean, it's kind of suspicious. There's a giant... Find boots. That might be for later. But, it's like, come on now. You're not just a poor old woman. She could have passed her. She could have said, I'm just a poor old woman, who, you know, poor old woman who used to heal. No, she didn't say that. She had to go out of her way to be... like, mysterious, like, oh, don't mind me. That you don't say that. It's like how you say, oh, what's the worst that can happen? You don't ever say that either. So, well, I murdered an old woman. Just because I was right doesn't mean I wasn't terribly wrong about it. And... let's see, nope. Damn. Guess I got rid of that necklace too for two-handed damage, but that's okay. So, well, Gary's journey is going to take a little bit longer than I expected. So, hopefully we'll get to town soon, where we'll drop off Fandel to the lovely Camilla, who will be very grateful for him to helping in the quest of the Golden Claw. And that's kind of cool. Some bats. Alright. So yes, I have found... Kill the rabbit. Kill the rabbit! Hold still, bunny. Rabbit leg. Don't worry, soon you'll be in my stomach. I should actually maybe see if I can find some survival mods like that to add food factors, sleep factors. Butterfly. Tastes delicious. I feel like it should be like almost like a survival. I mean, now I've actually becoming, after playing 7 Days to Die and playing a few other games. One of them I probably be filming shortly. I kind of haven't pulled up on it because, well, I've been doing a lot of zombie survival horror games, and I feel like I should probably take a little kind of reprieve from that. Not that I don't enjoy them, but I just, you know, kind of just throwing it out there. I'm like, you know, it could be better. You know, I don't want to get completely stereotyped. Although, it might help if I didn't actually make my page commission about being chased by zombies.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. You found it.
Ha!
There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
It's been gone only a day.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget.
Unless
this.
it did shrink on its
It's a
own.
great thing for me and my sister.
Unless it's an in-gag. I don't know. I don't think they've had this in other parts of the game.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Well, here. I've got a crap load of stuff I can't use. Oh, no. Well, I'm stupid, and I'm going to call this here. I'm going to actually reload this and hopefully get my money back, because I just bought stuff I didn't mean to buy. Until next time, this is Malix, and I'll see you in the gaming universe.